Let's play some Destroy All Humans, Path of the Furon for the PlayStation 3. And here we go. And we are in Sunnywood, which is the second map in the game. So this is quite a long way into the game, and let's see if we can get to the next mission. Also, I don't think that this game had a worldwide release, at least not the PlayStation 3 version here, which I believe only got didn't get to North America, unfortunately. But before we go there, let's see if we can get some of these yummy brains. That's always good, so we can upgrade our stuff. Also, this might not be the best game in the series, but I still find it pretty good. Also, graphically it doesn't look all that great. Doesn't really look all that much better than the PlayStation 2 games, but that is not something I care all that much about. And there we go, let's see if we can get to... ouch! There we go. Well, before the military is called out, let's see if we can get to our next mission.
Keep on trucking!
Yummy brains. We all like brains, of course. There we go, thank you very much. And there we go, here we are, next mission. And it's always nice.
Believe the key to our success is utilizing the power of Earth's natural ley lines.
Okay, let's skip the dialogue here and just accept the next mission. We need to do a lot of damage to buildings.
Worth of destruction in a few minutes.
I think we can do that. And here we go. And here we have our little fancy spaceship. So let's do some damage.
$1 worth of damage in a few minutes! Impossible!
Are you kidding? I'm gonna go all Irwin Allen disaster movie on this town.
Well, get in your saucer and get to work. You haven't much time.
And here we go. One less building. Kablam! Also a nice example of this wonderful frame rate you can get in this game. But I wouldn't say it's not too bad.
Reports of freak lightning coming in from all over the city. Citizens are advised to cower indoors.
And we get this. There we go. One less building in the world. Nice. Next. And we can always abduct a few people while we're at it. Why not? And there we go, one less building again. Probably should stick to the big buildings. Big buildings are usually worth more money, so that's one way to do this. Have 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes.
Destroy them. We must.
There we go. Kablam.
Hurry, Crypto! The Federal Reserve's press conference will begin soon!
And we are at almost 300 million. We are getting there, but still a way to go.
I've got it! I can bombard the airwaves with an electromyographic scatterburst, but I will need a substantial amount of highly agitated sinusoidal emissions from panicked humans. You need to mass abduct the humans fleeing from the buildings. The more humans you abduct...
Sunnywood land. Most
Kabam.
people wanted to get out. I spent all my time trying to figure out how to get back in.
And there we go, one less building in the world. Let's go for the next one. And hopefully these helicopters don't do too much damage to my flying saucer. But I guess we can always land in case that happened. And there we go, one less building in the world. Let's see if we head over to that landing site. So my flying saucer don't explode, that wouldn't be all that great. Let's land. That's one way to do that. And there we go. Ouch. Let's get up again. There we go. Nice. And let's see if we can get to that $1 billion. We are halfway there. And we have lots of time here to do it. We have 4 minutes, so I think we can do that. If not, we can get more time by abducting people, so that's always good.
Pox, remember that time
There we go, kablam.
Turbo 6? When it was all over, we didn't find one of them. Not one stinking brain stain. The smell, you know, smelled like sausage.
And that's one less building in the world. Nice tank. Didn't do much use that one.
That a squad of Soviet jets may be responsible for the destruction of dozens of high-value local structures. Apparently, the peaceful age of détente is over, and World War III has finally begun.
Well, I don't know about that, but there are far less buildings in this area at least. And there we go, kablam! And we are getting there, almost 800 million. Oh, there we go. That was like 100 million added there. And in like all of these games, some of the missions can be a bit all over in terms of quality. But of those, I haven't done a full playthrough of this game yet, but of the ones I have played, most of them have been fairly good. Or not too bad at least. And we are soon there. One more building and there we go. Easy peasy. Mission complete. And there we go. Well, that was easy. And well, I kinda dig the remodeling here. Not too bad. All in a day's work.
That's a bad outfit.
Oh yeah. And let's see if we can get some more brains. Thank you very much. Lots of brains there. And there we go. Let's see if we can get some upgraded weapons. We got quite a lot of new DNA to spend. So let's see, what can we do? I do like the little Sapomatic. It's a pretty good one. Let's see, we can get that one to get one more and more recharge. That's good. Do we want to upgrade our ship as well? Well, I kinda already spent all the DNA on my Sapomatic, so no, that wouldn't do all that much good. And there we go, next mission.
I'm done doing favors for that Lunarian twerp.
And let's just skip this.
Time to take to the air and spread the word about the Lunarian rally.
Let's get to the saucer.
I marked the drop zones for our flyers on your...